Hey guys, what what is up? I literally still cannot start videos. It's been an entire year and I can't do it. But anyway, today I'm excited because I am finally feeling inspired. I don't know about you guys, but for me, inspiration comes in peaks and then it leaves in the deepest of valleys. I am more often not inspired than I am inspired, and a lot of times I start projects and then I don't like them anymore or whatever, blah blah blah. All that being said, today I thought I would share with you guys some of my current inspiration. I really feel like it's been about a year and a half since I started crocheting. I am now knitting, and I think I have firmly grasped it! My interests and what I like out of a handmade piece and what I don't like, and I have just formed a little listicle, if you will, about those things. Yeah. So first things first, I love color. When it comes to crochet pieces or knitwear, I think if I'm gonna wear something homemade or handmade, I want it to be super unique, and I think a really easy way to do that is with just a ton of color. Now, that's not saying I can't go to the store and buy something that's very colorful. I definitely could go to Target and find something colorful, but I think in the art of picking the most unique or crazy colors, the way you pair them together, a lot of times that's something that just will always look very unique. And I really like color blocking, or just like striping. That sounds like a cool song. Just very different stripes, bright colors, neons, things like that in a color block or striped pattern. I'm just very into right now. And I want to knit like a million striped, bright colored sweaters. And the color blocking to me looks so good when it's crocheted. And so I'm really excited to start making pieces like that. And I think I'm definitely gonna go in that direction in some of my future makes. Another thing I'm really into, and a really easy way to incorporate color, is these checker blocked, or what are they called? Patchwork. These patchwork cardigans are both really cozy looking, and they're oversized usually, and they drape really nice, but then they have these color block, like just very colorful patchwork. And I really like it, and I think it would make a very easy scrap yarn project. And by I think, I mean I know, because I am making it. So subscribe if you want to see that video. Plug. I think the more random the colors, the more fun it is, and it's a really cool way to incorporate just color. I wear a lot of black, as you can see, or I wear a lot of neutrals, and I would like to incorporate more color. So I think knitwear, crochet wear is a fun, easy, cozy way to incorporate more color into my wardrobe, and maybe into yours. I am very new to knitting. I just knitted my first garment like 2 weeks ago, not too long ago at all. I loved it. And now I really want to make like a cozy pajama set, or like loungewear. That's the word. I really want to make a knitted loungewear set, and I saw this in particular and I was like, yes, that is what I want to make, and that is what I want to wear all the time. So I saw this on Pinterest. I need to find the coordinating pattern, but that is definitely something that I would love to make out of like a mohair or something. I don't know, but it looks so cozy, and it doesn't look difficult. I don't think. I hope not. But it looks fun, and I want to wear it, and I want to make it. Okay. I'm feeling inspired by blankets, as you can see here, maybe. I have started and halfway completed a crochet blanket. It is my first one ever. And although they're a little too tedious for me, when I see these granny square blankets, I am just like, I think they are so grandma cozy, but in the best way. And you know, there's a possibility we're all gonna be grandmas someday, so we might as well start making them now, am I right? But I love coastal grandma core. And I love these like granny square blankets. Not all of them. I think some of them are kind of boring, to be honest. The one behind me, although I'm like obsessed with how it feels and looks, the back and forth is kind of boring, which is why I'm feeling inspired by these granny square ones, because if you do like a square a week, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, I don't know. I think it would be easier to focus on getting a square done and then another square done and then another square done than it is to like sit down and chug through a blanket like this. So I am feeling very inspired by these granny square blankets. On the topic of home decor, I'm also very into crochet placemats, and I don't know why. The other day I was looking at all my scrap yarn because I am moving soon. I'm going to mention this in like my next 4 videos. I am moving soon. So I'm trying to not waste or even give away, because I'm kind of selfish, a lot of my yarn. Instead, I am trying to create content with it. And I think placemats are such an easy and cool way to use scrap yarn or just to, you know, make. I'm sure they don't take that long and they look really nice. They're always going to be unique, right? And if you like to host a dinner party, who wouldn't want a unique placemat? So I'm very into this idea. And yeah, I just think it would be a really quick thing to whip up and impress with, and perhaps even like a Christmas gift to somebody who loves to throw dinner parties. I think this would be a great gift. My dream is to have that chair that I keep sitting on TikTok where it's like wide enough that you could cross your legs, because I would just be so much more productive, I swear to God. Moving on. Another thing that has been really inspiring me lately that's not colors is textures, which obviously there are really only 2 main things you could focus on when you're looking at yarns, and first it's going to be color and then it's going to be texture, and textures have just really been inspiring my upcoming projects list. I saw this mohair top with a tie in the back, and it was just so dreamy looking and so like romantic looking. I would love to be wearing that and like give someone a hug and they would be like, oh my God, this is so soft. I want to give you a million hugs in this sweater. And I would be like, oh my God, I made it myself. Thank you so much. I love it too. Thanks for noticing. I love this top. I don't know if you could tell. And she just did like a casting or an open call, I don't know what the word is, for test knitters, and I'm not one of them, but that means a pattern is coming soon, and I will definitely be making it. I don't even know what the front looks like, but I love the back so much. I keep like looking at my reference photo. I love this top so much, and I just know like you can look at the mohair she used and tell that it's absolutely dreamy. So I've been very inspired by textures, chunky knits. Oh. If I had $1 million, I would buy everything at We Are Knitters. Some of their like chunky yarns just are so delicious looking, and I really like the idea of using chunky yarns for like crop tops or whatnot, not always like big sweaters, but like chunky crop tops. I don't know, I've just been very inspired by chunky and mohair, which are like total opposites, but I'm just like, I want them all. I want to touch it, feel it, and work with it. Another thing that I have been finding very fun and interesting is cutouts in non-traditional places. So I feel like a front cutout is pretty common, or like shoulder cutouts or things like that have definitely been done before, but like an open back with a normal front, I find that very interesting. Or like, this isn't even a cutout, it's just a weird neckline. I don't know what I was watching the other day, but she was wearing a sweater with like, they call it a boat neckline, and I thought that was very flattering to like her collarbones. Not that that would really be a cutout, but is kind of making me think of that, or like just a slit on one side and then the rest is normal. I think that's very interesting and different, and again, something that maybe you wouldn't find in the store, so it's perfect for a handmade piece. And then last but not least, socks. I'm sure everybody, when they start knitting on their knitting journey, goes down the sock trail, and some homemade socks are just so cute, like the cutest patterns. And even though I have giant feet, so they probably won't look as cute and dainty when I make them, they just, handmade knitted socks just always look so cute and dainty, and I don't know, I think I'm really excited to make a pair of socks. I'm trying to think of like an airplane project, maybe socks, right? Small, cute. I don't know. I don't even know a lot about socks, but they're making me want to knit. Seeing these socks, or like, oh, I went to a yarn store that I just simply cannot afford, and I was touching their sock yarns. They're like so thin and soft, and they're so delicious. And so I really want to make socks. I want to make unique socks. I love socks. That is it, guys. This was a super quick video. I just wanted to chat with you guys about what's inspiring me. Please let me know what's inspiring you in the comments down below. And if you want to share a Pinterest board with the community, put it in the comments below so we can all share our inspo together, hand in hand. Inspiration queens. I've been watching a lot of Broad City, and so I want a Yas queen like a lot, but I know it's kind of like, 2016, but maybe the times are coming back. You know what I mean? Okay, anyway, I gotta go. So nice talking to you. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I will talk to you next time.